Good morning. It is now Thursday. Today is the NBA draft, but first we have a lot of work to do in terms of having to go to this. Well, I was supposed to meet up for breakfast with Blake Freeman, the guy that created the movie Noobs, etc., etc. And he stayed out late. Not me. I came in, I edited my video, and then I went to sleep. Well, I called FaceTime Jude and Liv first. But today should be a really, really good day. It's gonna be exciting, boys. Like, I've never been to a sports conference before, but at the same time, it's gonna be the second time that I speak in front of people that have like almost zero idea on what esports is. I sort of feel like an evangelist, right? Like teaching people about these things. And then the other thing is that I have this sore throat. I've had it for like the last couple of days, and it's just been annoying. What are you gonna do? And it's not 9:37, so I'm gonna rush downstairs, try to get something to eat, and then head over to the place. Come along with me, if you may. If you must, look, if you're just gonna follow me around, then fine. Okay? Just don't be bored.
How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. Coffee and orange juice, please?
Someone joining you?
Yeah. So finally you decided to join. What time did you get in last night?
It was this morning.
And you gotta go do a panel. Wait, why do you have a scar on your forehead now?
That's funny.
All right, so we're on our way to the Synopsis Sports Conference now. He and I are on the same panel to talk about esports.
Hello.
Everybody's been asking Noobs 2. The answer is no. But we do have something in the works. And this guy flies back home today at 5 p.m. and then lands at 10, only to sleep for a couple hours to be on the plane to go to Shanghai to do what?
To announce the show in China and speak on the TechCrunch.
TechCrunch, China announced a show called
Randoms,
Randy's.
which you named, by the way.
Yeah, so we're in a show. Well, I'm gonna be in a show. His show. It's called Randoms. It's a little bit of a spin-off. Not really a spin-off, right?
No, it's 10 episodes scripted comedy about
10 episodes scripted comedy about gamers.
Yeah.
Professional gamers.
Esports.
A comedy?
A comedy.
A comedy.
A comedy.
A comedy.
A comedy. And he's executive producer, by the way.
And I'm an executive producer for the first time ever. I'm gonna have my own IMBD. What's it called?
IMDb.
What is it?
IMDb.
IMDb. Who am I playing in the show?
You.
I'm playing myself. All right. So who best to play? I mean, Michael Pena would have been like a good person to to act as me, but I guess I'll do it. You know, when you can get the real thing, you get the real thing.
You want him to play you though?
No,
Should I go after him?
No. Yeah, I can guarantee it. Although I do think I would have done a really good job on Mars, on the movie The Martian, but not as good as that. Anyway, we're headed there now. We'll tell you how it goes once we get there. To the place, got the badge. Too bad we ate breakfast because
I don't know, there's food everywhere.
We got lox, pastries.
Itself, like lifestyle element within esports is fantastic, and that's really the extension that I think brands are seeing a lot of value.
How are they recruiting Titan?
So they would, through like several of their traditional videos of their vlogs and all that stuff, kind of just seeding the fact that, hey, we have a big announcement coming up. And
So it's a quiet before the storm, and it's literally 23 minutes before we have to go on. It's tricky because you never really know what the questions are going to be. Like they can keep them as lineal as possible, or they can just go completely off the reservation and just ask you things that you're just not ready to answer or prepared to answer. Luckily, I'm gonna be like, this guy knows more about it than I do.
I'll be punting.
Hector Rodriguez, former insurance analyst. I don't know how many people in this room can say that. Hector's a transformative figure, not written by me, by somebody else, in the world of esports, but we're going to find out. As the owner and CEO of Optic Gaming since 2008, Hector, welcome. So, and last but not least, you're kind of the glue that puts all this together. So how do you find the right players? How do you find the right brands? And then how do you marry it to the right game that makes this for a successful experience for everyone?
Well, for me, it's always Sorry. For me, it's always been about engagement, right? All right, finished the conference. We are now headed to the hotel. I'm gonna check out of the hotel. I'm gonna move in to the Hugo Hotel, or Hugo, if I'm able to, so I can be closer to the NBA draft, and then obviously closer to the airport. All right, I just left my room. We're headed over to the NBA draft now. Check this out.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. At the venue now, it doesn't seem like that big of a stadium, but they like cut it off. They like cut it off here, so that's center court, and then these desks right here. These are all the team picks. Happen. Obviously, this area right here is all for the players and like their friends and family, and then that's the podium. That's where you want to be. To the hotel. I gotta edit this video, but I'm gonna call it a night right here, boys. It was fun. I head out back to Chicago. We're filming a good, smooth competition tomorrow. It's gonna be very fun. Can't wait to show it to you guys. Until next time, as always, no, that's not my outro. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at the same damn time. All right, leaving Congo River. I didn't think it was gonna be that fun of an episode, and I know I always say this, but I ended up having a ton of fun. Mose was late as all hell. Why were you late?
I wasn't late. You were late, so I went to it as
While you were doing it? It was Nick, bro. I woke Nick up, and then he took a shower. He said take a shower.
A shower?
He took a shower, right? He doesn't take a shower all week. The day that we shoot Smooth Competition, he decides to get a shower. Like, we're gonna be able to smell him.
Let's go get the logo
Wait, what?
on his shirt.
Yo, Pam. Outro. Oh, intro and outro.